Alright, I was listening to Demcat's video. He's talking about how the bottom 80% has so little of the wealth compared to the top, 1, 5, whatever percentage. And it kind of makes me laugh. Not what he's saying, but just the insanity of it all. Oh, look. R2 decided to go hang out over here. Hey, R2. Yeah, picky one. There you go. R2 got bored apparently. It is kind of sad how. Oh, that's what it is. He wants to see where I'm scratching. I scratched my back, R2. It's kind of sad how badly we trick ourselves in this world. I made some notes just because my mind wanders when I start talking about these things. It impacts so many different aspects of life, and yeah, it's a lot to think about. But this world, this system, this monetary system, this financial system, the system of accounting. Because money really, it's beside the point. It's all about accounting. It's all about accounting debt, specifically. You owe me. That's what it's about. You owe me. But this system, it has to have ultra rich and, conversely, ultra poor. It's a necessity. And the poor must by far outweigh the rich. It's a stipulation of the way the system works. For instance, if I were to give everyone in America $1,000,000, what would $1,000,000 be worth? Well, everybody always uniformly answers the same thing. Nothing. It'd be worth nothing. What would be the point? Okay, so money really has no value except from what you attribute to it. So if everybody had a lot of it, it would really be worth nothing. So that point tells me that everybody understands money has to be scarce. And the only way to have it be scarce is to consolidate it in a few hands, the ultra rich. And that keeps the rest of us idiots scrambling, chasing, trampling each other, trying to get a piece of that. That's the carrot we dangle in front of our faces. They don't dangle it, we dangle it. The sooner you accept that, the better off you'll be. That we dangle in front of ourselves. We realistically, all of us, we want the rarity of wealth. We want the rarity of money. And the purpose of this is to control, to manipulate others. For instance, it's the dream, it's the goal of ever so many to have this big house with all this stuff and have people working for them. Okay, well, in order to have a bunch of people working for you all the time, like let's say 10 people, you have to have something that they want. In fact, you have to have 10 times the amount so that you can taunt those 10 people with it to get them to do what you want them to do. We want the rarity. We want the scarcity. We want this system because we hope one day that we will benefit from it, that we will be on the inside. And the simple fact is, they don't want you on the inside. Get real. The people who've had the money will have the money long after you're gone. They don't want your stupid kids and they I've been around these people. They consider us dirt, lower than dirt, vermin. They don't want to share what they have with us. That'd be like sleeping with the dogs. Are you insane? Of course not. And so I ask you this question. There's a lot of people without a job right now. It's pretty common, pretty obvious. There's a lot of people out there who want something to do. And there's a lot of people out there who want something done. Hey, not this, over here. Yeah. There's a lot of people who want something done for them or need something done. People's cars need to be worked on. Um, people still have health issues. People still have, they need clothes, they need food, they have all these needs. And there's a lot of people who aren't doing anything. What stops one group of people from interacting with the other group of people? I have time, you have a need. Sounds like a very simple transaction. It's been going on for, thousands of years. What's the issue? Well, they don't have money. Money stops them. The economy is great. We have all kinds of wants and we have all kinds of needs. We have all kinds of people. The economy is great. The money is the problem. And no, flooding the system with tons of money won't fix it. R2's being picky tonight. Flooding the money or flooding the system with all kinds of money isn't going to do us any good. That just convolutes the problem because of how we value, how we use this money. So realistically, what do we got? 6 minutes? Okay, so realistically, we have a system which we've created which is inherently flawed, and it leaves us in a position where we can't do what seems obvious. Any school child could figure this out, that people need stuff done and we should be able to do it, and yet we adults can't seem how to get it done. I ask you, with as many people we had in the United States, if we took away the money, the taxes, the this, that, the everything else, why couldn't everyone have a big home? There's plenty of resources for it. There's enough wood, concrete, there's enough of everything. Why couldn't everybody have a big house with a big yard with, all the trimmings? The reason we can't is money. That's set aside for the rich. Only the rich can have that. That just seems asinine. If you have a want and you have a need and there's plenty of people and plenty of stuff to do it, why on God's green earth do, I use this term loosely, intelligent beings allow themselves to be manipulated by this Huckleberry Finn painting a fence? Oh, this is great fun. You guys will love money. Monetary system's great. You can get other people to work for you, and it's awesome. Yeah, you don't have to do a damn thing. That's really what everybody's after. They're really after not doing anything, and yet getting something. I guess that's one of the ultimate forms of greed. And that's what the top 1% do. And we're the ones who let the system exist. So until we educate ourselves why this is and how it works, until we educate ourselves and find responsibility in how not to have it, this is the system we're going to have. Period. End of story. There ain't no stopping it. It's my 2 cents. You have yours, I'm sure. Take it easy, guys.